Hello and welcome to Mixologist. So today this is gonna be the last carburetor in the Trash or Treasure series. And remember, if you remember this Carter YF carb, sorry, that I had, that I took apart, and unfortunately the base plate, well, it just couldn't make it. So what I did is I purchased another one that has a base plate that moves. So now what I need to do is I need to tear down kind of into this unit and try and see if I can make it live again. So I had the mixture screw popped out, which is good. And now what I need to do is make sure is try and see if I can fix all the other bits in this carb. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to disassemble it. I mean, there are some things that are slightly not great, but I've got my impact driver, so haha. So I'm going to try and tear it down, make sure it's complete, and then out of this two I'm going to just make one. So that should work. So let's start tearing down into this unit. Okay, now we finished the disassembly process. So I'll show you what have we done so far, and I think we're looking good. So let's have a look. It looks slightly messier than what it is, but obviously this carb came with the float. That's very important for me because I didn't have one. The throttle shaft came out okay, but notice that corrosion was starting to build on the shaft, and that would have eventually froze inside of this, and that's what caused the other one to break, kind of thing. Obviously the accelerator pump, look at this, was very crusty, it's rubbish, wouldn't work. This unit here might need some attention. I mean, I could get the one from the other one. And the fuel bowl of the car, as you can see here, there is some kind of dust. But it's not that bad, really. It's kind of alright-ish. So now what I need to do is I need to start the cleaning process for both carbs. So this is the old one and this one is the new one, which none of them are new really. So now I think I'm gonna do, for the cleaning, I'm gonna do a bit of ultrasonic cleaning for both of them, get all these components clean, and then I'm gonna do a bit of maybe kind of a couple of blasting sessions for the other components, and hopefully I'm sure I can make one working unit out of the two, and then all of the other parts that are clean, they are gonna form parts of my spares bin. So oh, look, this I'm gonna use it. So obviously whatever I don't use to make one unit is gonna be put in reserve, so that I can, well, if somebody sends me one of these and is incomplete, I can fix it. Okay, so now I've got all the parts clean for the unit. I've kind of done a bit of rust protection with all the pieces, so, and everything's clean, bit blasted. And crucially, I've got a carburetor rebuild kit, which is very important because it's all the consumables, gaskets that I need to do this. So now what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to start to start building this unit up, and I'll show you once it's fully built. Okay, so I think this is going to bring us to the end of the kind of Carter saga. As you can see, this is kind of working well. The throttle. The only thing I need to do about the throttle is maybe give it a bit of this. Yeah, that's good enough. That's how it's supposed to be. And the one thing I did have to do though is I had to change the coil to a kind of Holly style coil, a new one, but I mean the function is gonna be exactly the same. So this is the last one in the kind of treasure series, so I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next episode.